comment down below. Hey girl, hey, how are you? Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Okay, let me move some things around. So I am using StreamYard. I think that's what it's called, StreamYard, to go live. So it's going to ask, there's a link in the description up here that if you would like for me to see your name when you comment, to give access to StreamYard. I hope I'm saying that right. I forgot to put it on my scripts. Y'all know I go by the scripts. It's not on my scripts. So comment hey girl hey and let me know if it's on there. So, and then it'll let me know if you are, if I can see your name, so I can do cool things like give you a shout out and things like that. Okay, so I am so excited for the 5-day self-care challenge. So I'm on here answering questions that you all have been sending in, and thought it would be fun to answer all of your questions about the challenge live. So this will make sure that everybody's on the same page. Hey girl, hey Miss Trin, how are you? Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. So first let's get started with you commenting. If you have registered for the challenge yet, comment yes or no. Okay. Yes or no. Let's see. So the first question that we've been getting is, when is the challenge? So the challenge starts this Friday. And again, as you're coming on, say, hey girl, hey, what's up? I'm talking to you, you talking to me. We're having a conversation like a normal human beings, right? So the challenge is this Friday, March the 19th. If you haven't yet, go to dreamnaturalhair.com/self-care challenge. First look, hold on, let me see. You see my water bottle in the background? Okay. You can see it at the bottom of my screen. It'll say dreamnaturalhair.com/self-care challenge, as well as it is in the description up above. I'm thinking if I comment here that my comment will show on your end. I've never tried that before. Let me try that. Self-care challenge. And then you all just let me know if you can see this. Let me know if it's clickable. Yeah, let me know if it's clickable or something, or like if you can click on it, or if you see it. Okay. So, yeah, so come back after you registered. If you're not registered, go register now, because today is the last day to register. Go get registered, come back, and then let us know that you registered for the challenge. If you're already registered, then let me know and that as well. Okay. Let me go back over here. So you may be asking, who is this challenge for? So comment yes if this is you. Okay. If what I'm about to say, if this is you, then comment yes. Okay. This challenge is for Black women who desire to wear their hair in its natural state or with natural hairstyles. Okay. So this is a 5-day challenge. This has been specially designed and crafted for all Black women with kinky, curly, coily, natural hair who want to heal themselves through hair and own their crown. Okay, so they can show up and show out in life how they really want to. Okay, let me know if this is you. Comment yes. Okay, I want to make sure that you are in the right place. Okay, so let me know if you're in the right place. If you feel like you're in the right place, if not, you can leave, because I hold a specific type of space for a specific type of people, because we deserve it. Let me know if you're in the right place. Do hashtag right place. You are in the right place if you have been craving more me time and more self-care, and you are ready to start pouring positivity and love back into yourself, and especially through your natural hair. Even if it means saying no to others to make sure that you are finally being taken care of, because for far too long you have been left last on the list, and you're letting all these other people come before you, and it's not benefiting your soul. Okay, this challenge is for you if you think that it's going to take doing a lot of things or using a lot of different products, or if you think it's going to take a long time for you to see changes that you really desire with your hair that you haven't been able to get to so far. Yes, you're in the right place. Okay, you're in the right place because you don't want to do all of the things anymore. That's not cool anymore, right? So far it has left you with little to no gain and has been completely energy draining. Let me know if this is you. Hashtag right place. So, let's see. I want to make sure I'm at. So, what I know is that when you can actually create um, when you actually create a personalized routine that fits your lifestyle, you get to save a lot of time, frustration, and sorrow. Okay. Comment down below if you feel like you are in the right place. You can just say right place, or you could do hashtag right place. So the third question is this challenge in person or is it virtual? So this challenge will be a virtual challenge. So whenever you are, wherever you are, whether you're at home or if who were we kidding? You're probably at home, right? So am I right? It's okay. So you can register for this challenge wherever you are. Okay, so you can go right now. Go to dreamnaturalhair.com/self-care challenge. Okay, and we have people joining us from all over in the challenge, in the group right now. So comment down below what state that you are joining us from. We've had people in Pennsylvania, people in Arizona, people in Tennessee and Georgia, Florida. I know South Carolina. I'm pretty sure I'm leaving out a lot of places, but it's everywhere. So the next question that we've been getting is when and where will I receive the meeting link after enrolling into the challenge? So as soon as you register for the challenge, which by the way, today is the last day. So as soon as you enroll into the challenge, you're going to get an email immediately with more information about the challenge. Just a little bit more details, right? So there will be a special day 5 training where you can show up like virtually face to face to ask any questions that you have with caring for your hair or about showing up with your kinky, curly, coily hair. And you will get personalized feedback on what your next steps should be. So that link, you will receive that link to join the call only if you are registered for the challenge, and it will be in your inbox the morning of day 5 training. I believe we send those out at like 7 or 8 in the morning Central. So you can feel free to download the app right now, as this will be what we're going to be using. So you'll just make sure that you're ready. So let me know that you have heard what I have said so far. If you're looking for accountability, this is your accountability. Comment with the words Zoom app. Give me a Zoom app. Somebody. Let me know. All right. So, number 6. Did I skip a question? I don't think so. The next question is, what will I learn in the challenge that we've been getting? So, what actually first you may be wondering, who are you and why should I even continue to listen to what your advice is? Okay, so my name is Angel Barnett. I am your natural hair rehab expert, and I help Black women who do not want to relax or lock their strands to create healthy natural hair by incorporating mindset and my natural hair healing formula that helps you step into this badass, fierce, bold, unapologetic crown wearing queen that you know you are. And this is exactly what I'm going to be teaching you. So, who wants to know a little more about what I teach in my natural hair healing framework? Are you curious? You curious? You're like, well, give me some goods. Okay, so um, let me know if you're curious. Do hashtag curious. Hashtag curious. Are you curious? You're like, what does she do? What is it? So if you do hashtag curious, I will share more about my natural hair healing framework. Okay, so I'll wait. I'll wait until somebody said what's up. What's up? Nah, I was playing. Okay, you pulled my leg. Okay, let me tell you about the framework, y'all. Okay. So in order for you to create a fulfilling experience with natural hair as a Black woman, you need my natural hair healing framework. Okay? You need this. This is something that you really need. So I'm going to show you the framework. So this is actually my framework, but I'm going to walk you through the whole thing right now. I'm going to start from scratch though. So let me wipe this clean and we're going to go over the entire framework right now. As you're coming on, say, hey girl, hey. So this is my natural hair healing framework, and this is the framework that I teach from in my online program as well as everything. This is the goods. This is the this is everything. This is what, okay. So my natural hair healing framework, it helps you to first understand. Actually, I need to draw something out. Okay, hold on. All right. Turn. I'm still learning how to look. Hold on. Let's do this. All right. So first of all, so you know where you are. I'm taking you to rehab. This is your rehab. I would usually write it there, but you got to go to rehab. We're going to take you to rehab, okay? So my natural hair healing framework helps you to first understand your natural hair in a way to create a true healing experience with your mind and your hair to then help you focus on the specific actions that you should be taking to then create a plan that is personalized to your specific hair and scalp needs to fit your lifestyle. You can't just be doing anything and everything that other people are doing. That is not working for you. My natural hair healing framework walks you through these 3 tools required to receive your healing to the deepest soul level to transform your natural hair experience. Okay, knowledge, techniques, and consistency. These are the tools that you need. Okay, knowledge, techniques, and consistency. All right. If you do not have, let me keep going because y'all know I be feeling like I'm at church. I be getting all, whoo, I be getting all roughed up and my emotions going. Okay, so you must have all 3 of these: the knowledge, the techniques, the consistency. You must have these personalized and specific to who you are and what you have going on right now, as well as any given time and situation, because things evolve and change, right? We're created to flourish, evolve, and change. Okay, so without all 3 of these, you get stuck spinning around in circles, using a lot of energy, doing a lot of things, trying a lot of things, using a lot of products to just see no real progress or results in your situation. Am I right or am I right? Is this you, right? You've been spinning around in circles doing all the things, trying all the things, trying all the products. You want to make a difference with your hair. You're trying to spend great quality money on things, but it's just not working and you're kind of getting burnt out. Does that sound familiar? Okay, so my natural hair healing framework takes you through these 9 steps that I'm about to go over. Okay, these 9 steps is going to take you through receiving your healing of your natural hair to the deepest soul level. So let's go over these steps. Let me give you some steps, girl. Let me give you some steps. Say, hey, girl. Okay. And Miss Trent, look, I didn't even see your comment. I'm like, what did I don't even know what you said no to. I'm hoping that you said no to not being registered and then that you're going to go registered. Okay. So we cover knowledge. Let's do this. That looks funny. Look, I am not an artist, but this is what we got going on right now. Okay. And let me know if y'all can see this or if it's backwards or something. I'm doing the best I can. All right. So we covered knowledge to create your compass to follow to a solid foundation that includes nutrition, exercising, hair care habits that will help you have a solid and healthy hair growth. Okay. Excuse me. With knowledge, oh, I think I put them in the wrong thing. I did. I did. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Look, let's do. Oop, hold on. consistency, and focus. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. So knowledge. Hold on. Knowledge is the actual. Okay. Knowledge. If you do not have knowledge, if you do not have, excuse me, if you do not have the knowledge that you need, right? Because you need all three. You need knowledge, techniques, and consistency. Then the techniques that you use are not for your hair. Does that make sense? Even though you may do it all the time, do your hair, whatever you're doing with your hair, it's not really going to make a big impact. It's not going to make a difference. Okay. So in knowledge, we cover creating your soulful goal. This is the number one. This is the first step. Okay. Creating, we cover creating a soulful goal to talk about your natural hair mindset so that you can step into your full confidence to redefine and recreate the natural hair that deep down inside you know is possible for you. Okay. Not the hair that you've been able to get thus far. This is how you make a big difference fast. Okay. This is not surface level things. We're not doing that. I don't care. Who cares about what your curl pattern is if you don't think you could even grow your hair, that you are worthy to have luscious, thriving, flourishing, beautiful hair and that you can own it. Okay. So, that's the first step, creating a soulful goal. We also talk about learning your progression cycle. Learn progression cycle. Okay, so this progression cycle is going to help you to know what steps that you need to take and what to expect through your journey so you're always headed in the right direction, right? This is the difference between going in the right direction and you're like, you know, you're headed in the right direction, or versus you're thinking that you're in the right direction when you're actually going backwards and you're having a whole bunch of setbacks. And you see that in your hair because it's not improving, it's not getting any better, and you're frustrated with your hair. It doesn't fit your lifestyle or anything, right? It's like, that's your progression cycle. There are things that you can expect, and there are things that you should do to expect a certain thing with your hair to make sure that you are always headed in the right direction. All right. We also talk about how to prevent product junkie habits. All right, preventing product junkie habits. Oh my gosh, who thinks that they are a product junkie? Oh my gosh. So I'm going to teach you how to prevent product junkie habits, to stop spending time and money on products that you don't need, and they pretty much end up being shiny objects or cool trends to follow, or so I will walk you through how to choose the right products for your specific needs that are personalized specifically for you, right? Not everybody else. Okay. So in techniques now, we cover techniques to help you dial in exactly what you need to do for your specific circumstance and ever-changing situation, okay? If you don't know what techniques to use, the knowledge that you have is not specific to your needs. Does that make sense, right? You need all three, okay? You just know how to care for your hair in general. Like you've heard natural should do this, or we should do that, or don't do that, right? But you're just doing random things consistently, and it just is not tailored for you. Okay, so in techniques, we cover learning your specific situation. Okay, Learning your specific situation. Okay, so when you learn your specific situation, you're going to only choose your action steps based on only you and not what your mom or your daughter or your friend or your Facebook friend should do, right? Okay, doing things because that's what you have going on is what you need to do with your hair, not what everybody else is doing. Does that make sense? Let me know. The next step is how to choose your go-to styles. Choose go-to styles. Let me know if you can see this or if it's backwards. I'm unsure. So in techniques, we cover how to choose your go-to styles to have styles that you can choose from that last longer than one day, right? And that actually fit you and not a style that you choose because it looks good on someone else, right? The next step is how to evolve your care to know how to pivot, update, and improve your needs to always fit you at any given time or situation and know when it's coming before it happens. This is a real thing, right? Evolve your care. This is a real thing, you all. I've been studying natural hair oh, I forgot to mention that. I've been studying natural hair for 20 years. So there is just like your progression cycle. And if you miss that, make sure that you just go back at the end of this and watch the whole video. But it's just like your progression cycle, but just in a different form of knowing that you need to do certain things and you will learn what to expect, right? I'll make sure that you're always headed in the right direction instead of always having setbacks and you not knowing why. Like there's an actual path that you can follow, right? So evolve your care is the flip side to that because as your hair improves, grows longer, gets stronger, gets thicker, gets more manageable, as your hair evolves, how you care for it will also change, right? So as you go through these cycles, how you evolve your care will change. It will evolve. Your care will evolve. Let me know if that makes sense, right? So with consistency, that's the next tool that that you need in my healing framework. We cover consistency because in order to get you to continual progression, you must be consistent. That means you can go through all of these, but if you don't if you're not consistent with it, you can't really get that far. I know this makes perfect sense to you, right? Like you can't just do something one time and think that it's not a one and done. It's a care. It's a journey. It's just a journey, right? Don't make this a burden. Make it an experience. This is something that you get to experience with your kinky, coily, curly, natural hair as a Black woman, right? This is a gift. This is our crown, right? Hashtag crown. Oh my gosh. Whew. I'm so grateful for my natural hair. I'm so grateful for my natural hair. I am so grateful. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I just get excited. Okay. When you think about natural hair in a different way, it changes your life. It changes how you show up, and that's why I'm here. Okay, let me get back to my notes. In consistency, we cover how to match your lifestyle and personality. Okay, because we don't want to be doing things just because other people doing it. We want it to match our lifestyle and personality. This is something that I struggled with as a teenager. I didn't know how I should wear my hair. I would hear people say you should wear your hair like this or you should wear your hair like that, and I'd be like, okay, well let me try it. Which that's cool and all, but it's like, but what do I really want to do? You know? Instead of let me just try everything. Like, nah, what do I think? Like even to get to that point where you're like, no, actually, what do I want? That's what we're talking about today. Okay, what do you want? And then get it. Okay, so how to match your lifestyle and personality with your hair care regimen. Instead of choosing hair care habits that are exhausting and overwhelming and still see no improvement, like we don't want to do that anymore. Okay, I know you do not want to do that anymore. The next thing we cover is adding your inches. Okay, add your inches, aka hashtag get these inches. Who knows about the hashtag get these inches? If you do, comment down below hashtag get these inches, because y'all know it's real. Okay, once you focus entirely on length retention and not hair growth, you can better understand why you have been at the same length all of these years. And it just clicks. It just clicks. And then you're adding your inches, right? But you're not going to add your inches to begin with. You need to go through the steps so you can have a solid foundation. You're not just trying to have regular, like you're not trying to, you want a deep experience. You want to actually connect with your natural hair, right? You want to heal from these traumas that society has brought upon us. Right? You want to heal from all of that, right? Create your solid foundation. Start with the first step, creating your soulful goal, which, by the way, we're doing in my free self-care challenge. So you make sure that you're signed up. You can go to dreamnaturalhair.com/self-care challenge. And then when you register, because today is the last day, go back, come back and let us know that you registered. Okay. All right. So after you're adding your inches, then the next step is reaching your fullest potential. And this way you can continue the evolution of your journey, right? Because we are created to evolve and flourish over and over and over. It's a cycle. That's why we have cycles and we're evolving things, right? Reaching, I just put reach fullest potential. Okay, so you get to decide what you want from your hair, and that improvement becomes inevitable, right? This is what you need to learn. This is what you allow yourself, this is what you're going to allow yourself to learn when you sign up for this self-care challenge. Okay, so you get to decide again what you want from your hair, and that improvement becomes inevitable, whether through preventing your hair from drying out, right? Or how to improve the health of your hair, or how to grow your hair thicker, or fill in your damaged edges, and just so many different circumstances, right? That's why you need the entire natural hair healing framework. And you just, if you don't know where to start, start at number one. It's just that easy, and you keep going, right? So most naturals feel okay about their hair, and they just want to know what product to use or what the best style is for them, and think that that alone will help them see results, when it's a lot more to it, right? You have to be completely mentally invested in the improvement of your natural hair to reach those goals that you have not been able to accomplish thus far. And it doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. And in fact, I always say if your natural hair journey is complicated and overwhelming, you're not doing it right. That's what you get to learn with the natural hair healing framework. So most naturals think that genetics alone is why they haven't been able to grow their hair, when it's just breaking off, right? And you haven't been taught personalized methods to help you surpass the plateau that you've been stuck at, right? You are always, your hair is always growing, okay? But length retention is where it's at. That's where the money is, okay? And it can be noticed so easily when you're doing the right things. Imagine changing something as simple as not using a product and your entire hair's life changes, right? So another thing, especially when you're doing it consistently, doing those things. Anyways, so most naturals think that shrinkage is bad when in fact should be embraced to reach their hair goals 10 times faster than what you have been able to do in the last 2 years. This can be easy and it doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't. And if you feel like it is, you're in the wrong place, right? If you know that things should be a lot easier and more simple without it being chaotic, if you know that it's supposed to be smooth sailing, then this is for you. This is for you, right? Most naturals, and let me go back. So just the styling part of your hair, styling your hair incorrectly can be the difference between properly protective styling and growing 3 inches or losing 3 inches thinking that it should be longer when it's either the same length or shorter, right? Most naturals have not, this is the truth, most naturals have not been taught about hair care besides being related to white people's hair care. Let me say that again. Most naturals have been taught more about hair care being related to white people hair care. And this prevents you from cracking the length retention puzzle. I'm just telling the truth, right? My natural hair healing framework guides you through creating that less chaotic, less stressful life you have always known was possible, right? It gives you more freedom, more choices, more confidence to show up in your life the way you really want to. All right. So this challenge starts this Friday. Today is the last day to get registered. If you have not registered just yet, go register right now and come back and let me know that you registered. You can go to dreamnaturalhair.com/self-care challenge. So again, today is the last day to sign up. You have by midnight, and then the registration is going to be closed. And we do get started this Friday. As well as let me know if you have any questions coming up. So again, yes, go right now to dreamnaturalhair.com/self-care challenge. Do I have that? I already had that up. Oh, okay, no, it was already up. All right. So now back to the questions that everybody has been having. So what will I learn in the challenge? So we're going to go through through growing your hair the right way. We're going to go through styling your hair the right way. We're going to go through creating a regimen that fits your lifestyle to create less overwhelm and less stress in your life as a Black woman, because we need as much less stress as possible. Okay. We're also going to be going through what maintenance and managing your hair looks like to create more ease with your daily life. Like this is real life thing. So let me know if you are registered for the challenge while I get a sip of water. I thought I had some water. My throat is like dry. Oh, I was like, I know I have the water somewhere. Don't be shy, it's just me. And yes, I'm on actually live, so yes. Well, that was so good. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so day 1 of the self-care challenge. On the first day of the challenge, we're going to go through your old hair stories and habits that are now holding you back from growing your hair to its fullest potential, even if you think that what you're doing is helping. We're uncovering a lot of deep down things that you're not realizing is actually preventing you from growing your hair. Okay, on the second day of the challenge, we're going to be looking at your current hair story and have it so we can redefine and recreate the natural hair that deep down inside you know is possible for you. Who is ready for this? Who is ready to get deep so you can start making, just going through an experience, that is transformative to your life, not just your hair, but definitely to your hair, extremely, but to your life as a Black woman with natural hair, so you can show up the way you want to, more unapologetically and more powerfully with your natural hair. And of course, making sure that you know how to care for your hair. All right. Day 4, on the 4th day of the challenge. Nope, skipped it. Skip something. Day 3. Next, we're going to take a look at what you want your future self. Oh, hold on, I said that wrong. We're going to take a look at what you want your future self to be able to pass down to generations to come, because it's not just about you, right? We know this as Black women. It's not just about us. It's about the people who we leave behind, right? Other Black women, right? When we are not here, what are we leaving behind? What is the attitude that we're leaving behind with our natural hair? What are we leaving behind, right? Are we leaving behind trauma, confusion, right? Hate, or are we leaving back empowering them, uplifting them, empowering? I already said empowering, but empowering again, right? Our confidence, self-confidence, self-love, we're talking, that's what we're talking about. Okay. Yes. Okay. On the 4th day, we're going to be focusing on creating a healthy morning and night natural hair practices for you to work on every day, even after you complete the challenge. Now, this is easy things that you can do, right? The whole point of this is to create more space, not just in your time, but in your mind about your natural hair. Let me know if that makes sense, right? We're getting deep. We're not going surface level with this. We're making real transformations here. We're making a big change here. All right, we're going deep. On the final day of the challenge, we will create and review the steps that you need to take to start over, right? Wherever you are, you can start over so you can build your solid foundation and feel empowered to restart and recreate your natural hair healing journey with ease. So I'm sure you can understand this is not just an online experience. I know a lot of people were like, oh, this is a free challenge, right? Yeah, it is free. I need as many women as possible to go through this, as many Black women as possible with natural hair who do not want to relax their hair. They don't want to lock their hair, right? They want to wear their natural hair out more. They are craving a new experience with their hair that is less chaotic and not stressful, right? This will be a complete soul-changing experience. And I am so looking forward to this. Okay. Again, so together during the challenge, and again, today is the last day. You can go to dreamnaturalhair.com/self-care challenge. We're going to be going through revealing your old hair stories that hold you back from growing your hair, your current hair story, so we can redefine and recreate the natural hair that deep down inside you know is possible for you. We're going to be creating a regimen that fits your lifestyle to create less overwhelm and stress. And then I'm going to be giving you the steps to help you accomplish healing of your natural hair to the deepest soul level. Comment down below if you are excited about this challenge. Let me know. Are you excited? You can just type down yes or excited or I can't wait or whatever, right? Whatever you feel called to do, called to say. Also, please be sure to share this video. I really want to make a movement. We are making a movement here with making sure that our Black women feel confident and just loved with their natural hair, and that we also empower them and give them the tools necessary to know how to care for it, right? This is not about doing what white people have taught us to do. And this is the thing. White people have taught us things. Well, they haven't really taught us things. It was like, this is what we do for our hair, and then you can use that. And then we as black people think that we should be using these things or using these products, and we are not educated. A lot of even black hair care products they're formulated in a way that is for white people just because that's all that they know. And we talk about more of this, but I just wanted to bring it up to just be real with you. I started school. I started my career as a natural hairstylist. I went back to school after 7 years, and I got my cosmetology license, thinking that I was going to learn something different or whatever. I don't know. I just thought it would be something else. And I was so disgusted at the lack of information about natural hair and the actual practicalities of natural kinky curly hair. It was all about chemicals and cutting hair, and I get that, because you don't want to get burnt if that's what you want to get done. But what if you just want to wear your hair natural and it's curly and it's kinky? So the cosmetology school board is not set up for black people. It's not. So that also means that your stylist that you go to, have unconsciously not been taught how about black people kinky hair, and they don't even realize it. This is what I'm telling you. This is the truth. This is the truth. Fight me on it. Fight me. Or are you ready to learn and go deeper than what you've ever went before, because you are ready for a true transformation? All right. So comment down below if you are ready for it. And the last question I've been getting is, Angel, I heard about prizes. Tell me about the prizes and how do I win? Okay. So just for engaging and participating in the challenge, you win a $10 Amazon gift card, right? So there are two different ways and 6 chances that you can win this call. The first way is you can just qualify each day, right? Each day you participate in the challenge. You'll be asked to comment something or to participate in the challenge, right? We're taking you through, me and my team, or my team and I are taking you through actual steps and we're walking you through this process to get a true transformation. So just by doing what you're really supposed to do in the challenge, and the reason why you're signing up for it, just for doing that, you get a chance to win a $10 Amazon gift card. And the number 2 way to win this $10 Amazon gift card is to for the person who invites the most friends to the challenge. So today is the last day. So you definitely want to get in, and you want to get those other people in there today. It's 4:30 here, almost 4:30. So you have about a good, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 hours, right? You got 8 hours. So that's a good amount of time. So there's 6 different people who will win that, and then there will be a grand prize winner. We have bonus activities for a deeper transformation. So the people who do that, the women who do that, those bonus activities, which anybody who is enrolled into the challenge, they can do them. So just by doing the bonus activities, because it's not required to get the transformation, but you can get a deeper transformation. You will win a private healing hair strategy session with me, okay? And I will walk you through what your number 1 concern that you have with caring for your hair or reaching your hair goals, or feeling more confident or more comfortable in your skin and in your natural hair. And I will create your next steps to move forward from where you are now. Personalized steps just for you. Okay. So make sure that you participate. I am super excited about supporting you in accomplishing healing of your hair to the deepest soul level. Go register right now at dreamnaturalhair.com/self-care challenge. And there we go. I put it up there. dreamnaturalhair.com/self-care challenge. We're going to be getting started. Today is Wednesday, so Friday. Yeah, Friday. We're getting started Friday morning. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Oh, I didn't know it showed me who was where. Okay, so I'm going live in 3 different places, and it tells me who is on here. It says somebody on my Facebook page, so that's pretty cool. Hey girl, hey. Did you comment hey girl, hey when you came in? Okay, so as we're wrapping up, if you have not registered, go to dreamnaturalhair.com/self-care challenge. And again, today is the last day. The link is up in the description box, and I'm thinking it's in the comments. I'm hoping that it's in the comments. I'll put it up in the comments. Wherever you are, whether you're watching on YouTube or you're watching on Facebook or my Facebook group or my Facebook page, you should be able to see that. Comment below if you have any questions about the challenge that we could add to the list, and I can answer that for you, because I do see that I have somebody on here live right now. And then also, if you're watching this as a replay, or the person that's watching live, or the people who's watching live, comment down below what you are looking forward to the most with the challenge. Some people from our group are saying a lot of different things. I should have had that pulled up. I didn't think about that. Let me see if I can get to it real quick. Self-care. And then let me know if you have any questions, and then we'll wrap up. All right, looks like we get some more people enrolled. Y'all getting enrolled in there? We got more people in there. Let me see. Where is the post? Y'all, we are rocking in there. We got over 50 people in there, and we started, of course, from 0. So that was, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, it says error. So first of all, we are declaring that we're going to be doing different things. People are saying that they're going to be making a point to keep their self-care appointments, because she can't promote her self-care if she's not doing it. Somebody else said that they're going to be actively engaging in the self-care challenge, and it's unlike what they have done before. And then actually making time for the self-care days and doing all of the self-care things on said days. I love that. What time? Friday morning. So Friday morning, I think this Friday morning we start at 9:30 a.m. and all of the recordings are going to be or all of so we're going to do it in the Facebook group. It's a private Facebook group just for the self-care challenge. So we're going live in the self-care group, and then we are the videos are going to be on there for the duration of the challenge, right? And then after the challenge, we're going to be removing them. But they're going to be there for about a week and a half. So like for example, we had somebody say that on some of the days that she's going to be working, so on those specific days after she got off work, when she gets settled in or whatever, or during lunch break or whatever, she will be able to go over the training, do the action step. There's going to be a workbook included and everything to help you work through your steps. And so you would still be able to participate. Let me know if that answers your question. And so I'm 9:30. It'll be 9:30 Central Time. Let me know if that answers your question, Miss Deborah. And then let me know if you have any other questions about the challenge. And I am so excited for this challenge. This is the first challenge that we're doing. I'm doing all of the days live. And we're in a private group. I've been loving the new group. It's such high vibe. like, it's one of those high vibe places that if you're not meant for it, you get turned off immediately. And one of those high vibe places that if it's for you, you are vibing in it and you're like, this is where I am supposed to belong. And I'm like, this is why I do what I do. And it's fun. It's my team and I are guiding you. Oh, also that's another component that we added in, that we're actually hand holding you through this experience. So it's not, you're going to have an advisor to guide you through this experience, to be able to answer any questions that you have uh, throughout this experience, to make sure that you can get that deep transformation that your soul is longing for. Yes, that answers my question. Perfect. Yes, Miss Deborah, are you enrolled for the challenge? I feel like your name looks familiar. And we probably could have a couple of Deborahs in there. But let me know, are you registered for the challenge? Today is the last day to sign up. So you can go, and I think I have that on there. Let me see if that is that what's going. Okay, yeah. So dreamnaturalhair.com / self-care challenge. So excuse me. All right, I think that's all I have on my notes for now. I'm gonna go and I think I wanna surprise my husband with something. I don't know. Maybe I'll cook him something, or I don't know. It's the thing when I've been feeling really good. I've been feeling more confident and more empowered, and actually this past month I've been removing my hairstyle, so I guess my attitude has changed, that now that my hair is more out and it's not twisted, I feel really great. I am not registered for the challenge. I am interested, Miss Deborah. So if you have not watched this video in its entirety, after we get off, you can listen to it to see if it's calling you, or if you just know right now, like if this is for you. It's a free challenge. There's no obligations beside to show up and get your transformation. But in the beginning of the video, I go through a list of things to make sure that you're in the right place. So if you watch the beginning part and you feel like you're in the right place and that this is for you, because this space is specific, right? It's for Black women with kinky, curly, coily, natural hair, who don't want to lock their hair, who do not want to do a relaxer, right? You know, you want to wear your natural hair out more. You're not trying to wear weaves all the times, right? Like, I go over a list of if it's for you, and then that way you can go ahead and register. Today is the last day to register. So after midnight Central, you would have missed the registration period. And we are getting started. Yeah, this Friday. Uh, Friday we have a call. Saturday we have a call. And then we're skipping Sunday. I'm not doing Sunday, y'all. We skipping Sunday for obvious reasons. I need a rest day. Self-care. Let me talk about self-care. You can rest also, right? And you can have whatever self-care day, rest day that you want, but Sunday is mine. And then we'll be back on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for the last day. And then on day 5, there's going to be a special bonus Q&A. So right now we're having everybody, if they have any questions about their hair, about caring for their hair, about anything hair related, or your journey, manageability, or products, or whatever. There's a question thread in our private Facebook group that people are putting their questions down, and then during that day 5, I'm going to go through those questions. So you don't have to be live during that session, but you can just go back to that video. But I usually like to ask more questions because I'm all about personalizing it. So if you show up live and I have a question, I want to clarify things, then I get to dial that in on you. And that's the part of my framework, the techniques, right? Dialing it in instead of doing what everybody else should do, right? Instead, let's dial it in, right? So I may need to ask some questions to make sure I can get a little bit more specific. But it's a free, like I said, it's completely free challenge. You're gonna the link dreamnaturalhair.com/self-care challenge. It's going to ask for your first and last name, your phone number, and your email address. So you type that in. As soon as you register for the challenge, you're going to get a welcome email. It'll send you it'll send you like a picture of all of our live dates. So it'll have, day 1 through 5, the day and time. So you could like save it in your calendar if you're able to show up live. You can go ahead and put your questions in. You can go ahead and introduce yourself in the group, and you'll be able to get in the group. Oh, so after you register, also the last page will make sure that you can get into the group, so you don't have to be like, where do I join? It's just right there. And then after you're in the group, introduce yourself, put any questions that you have. Your advisor, that you're gonna have an advisor to reach out to you to make sure that if you have any problems getting your emails or have any problems looking around, or if you have any questions, she is going to be asking you what your top 3 concerns are with your hair, just so we can create, personalize the challenge for the people who are showing up, right? So it's going to be really, really cool. A lot of hand holding. It's a hand holding experience for free. You're going to go through this experience like I should have paid for this, which you can if you want to. You just let me know, like, hey, Angel, I want to give you this money, and then I will take it. Because I know that's how energy works. But this is a completely free challenge to make sure that you know that you can be supported, uplifted, and empowered to do your natural hair yourself at home and to know what steps to take. So I'm giving you the steps, my natural hair healing framework. These are the steps that I use in my career. These are the steps that I created for my clients to see fast, consistent growth easily, effortlessly, because that's how it's supposed to be. And I always tell people, and I know some people, this pushes some people's buttons, and I want it to. I always tell people, if your hair journey is complicated or frustrating, you're not doing it right. And that is something that I help to transform in the self-care challenge, to know that you as a Black woman need to be loved, and you also need to be uplifted, to make sure that you can have the right tool, and actually giving you the tools that you need to accomplish this healing that you need, right? As a Black woman, because I always say as a Black woman, because that's who this is specifically designed for. This is a safe space for Black women to say that white people have messed our hair care up, because it's true. It's just true from slavery. Like, I'm not going to get all into that right now because I got to go, but it's true, and it's a safe space for us. So I would love to, if you feel like this is for you, I would love to see you in that space. We're rocking out. People are introducing themselves. They're putting their questions. They're getting ready for the challenge, and I'm super excited. We have a couple hours left to register for the challenge. Go to dreamnaturalhair.com/self-care challenge. Again, today is the last day to register. So get registered, y'all. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you. If you're registering for the challenge, I'll see you on Friday. I mean, actually, look, I'll probably do a live tomorrow or something. I don't know. I'll see you Friday. I'll see you. I'll be getting excited about, because this is something that I'm really passionate about. But yes, see you at the challenge. Bye.